Kelly Kleinman, dealershipnews.com. We're at N.A.D.A 2020, as you probably well know by now. I've got Bruce Thompson of CarOffer, and he has, I think that what we could legitimately say is the first instant trade platform.
Yeah, correct.
Clearly in the industry, and it's very interesting. Bruce, I'm going to let you take it from here before I jumble it up.
Okay.
It's very interesting.
It's a dealer-to-dealer. Think of it like it's a national group trade desk. Instead of a dealer launching a vehicle and waiting days to get an offer on the car, they pre-order inventory here.
Yeah.
So we have over 1.5 million buy orders in the system. So we take those orders just like a limit order in the stock market, match it to vehicles in our dealers' inventories, and provide instantaneous offers. So any given day, we've got today about $1.2 billion of bids that are being offered on the platform, growing at 250 dealers a month right now. So it's been a heck of a ride thus far.
They're almost pre-buying inventory.
That's correct. It's just like you'd place a limit order to buy Apple on the stock market.
Yeah.
In our case, he orders a car, a quantity of car, a quota, tells us exactly what he wants, trims, gears, etc., and then tells us what he's willing to give for them. It's kind of our secret sauce a bit.
Yep.
And then once he does that, we set those offers out. Just like a limit order in the stock market, he could stop it or edit it. But when we get a seller that's willing to sell at that price, we've got an executed order. And he's going to get the car that he wants. It's been inspected. And it's a phenomenal way to acquire inventory. Just off the charts, and it provides instantaneous values, across networks,
So we received some information right before we started this interview about the number 60 million. Tell us about the 60 million number.
Okay. We actually went live. We had a pilot with this product in August 19. We went live with it in September. So we've gone from 0. We did 60 million in transaction volume in January.
Yeah.
So it's been, my
4
job
months.
is to keep us in the lanes, right? But it's been a heck of a lot of fun.
4 months.
Yeah.
Okay. That's quite a bit. So looking forward into 2020 and this upcoming decade, give me a couple buzzwords. That's sort of been my theme, is give me a couple buzzwords in your category that make sense moving forward.
I think dealers have to get off the treadmill that they're on with the margin compression. There's got to be other alternatives. So what this tool is targeted to do is help dealers trade for more cars, because a trade will make them 3 times the profit, turn in half the time. So if I can give them a number at the point of trade, a risk-free number, they're going to trade for more cars. And then secondarily, if we can eliminate this age problem that they have, this product does that. So by generating these offers and doing them in real time, it gives a dealer multiple options that he doesn't have today. And I think we can change the game dramatically. Let's bring back margins to the used car industry. That's kind of our objective here.
Yeah. Now, how much inventory would you say you have in the system at any given time?
We've signed 1,400 dealers since August, September. We've got 600 in the queue, and we're adding 250, 300 a month. So we anticipate we'll have close to 4,000 dealers on with us by summer, and probably double, close to triple the volume.
Bruce Thompson has the Midas touch. These numbers are unbelievable. It's a winner. Bruce, give me your foresight for 2020. Take a look at, for the next decade. I think you're pretty good at that. What does your crystal ball tell you for the next decade?
So I think you ultimately connect this giant group trade platform, in my mind, to the consumer at some point in time, leverage the dealer infrastructure, and we start bringing all that home to the dealer that really helps them in a whole new channel that really doesn't exist today. So that's kind of where I see things going.
Can we bypass the dealer altogether?
Never.
Never?
I would never do. They're my partners,
okay,
right? So,
but conceivably?
So conceivably, in my world, we'll take offers. Consumers, CarMax made $400 million last year buying cars from consumers and wholesaling them. Right? So the average dealer they don't have that type of scale and advertising budget. So the objective here is to aggregate that, bring that power to the independent franchise store, in Kentucky, and let him participate in that type of activity, and bring those customers to him and let him, with these offers, and let him do the transaction.
One of the few no-brainers in the trade show in N.A.D.A. in the industry. We're going to talk more. We're going to do a podcast in the next couple upcoming weeks. So stay in touch with that. Bruce, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome stuff.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.